was shocked. Actually, I was very humbled and very proud that my staff nominated me. I do everything. I'm like the band conductor. I make sure that each department is working in tandem. I know everything that goes on at the food bank. I tell them I don't need to know everything, but I need to know everything. So I have a lot of history, a lot of knowledge of things that have worked, things that haven't worked. I'm always willing to try new ideas, but I'm there to support the staff, and they're really what makes the organization successful. There was one time, this is when we were in the old building on Ash Street. I always worked late. I get a lot more done when I'm by myself. And, there was a knock on the door, and I probably should not have answered it, but we had a peephole, and I saw this man there with some children. And so I opened up the door, and he told me that they didn't have anything to eat, and they needed groceries. And we had, we're a warehouse full of food, and we had our own kind of internal food pantry at that location. And so I brought him and his children into the food pantry, and I let the kids pick out what they wanted. And so they were so happy to pick out the cereal, the Frosted Flakes, the Rice Krispies, and then I just let them go around and shop. And those kids, you would have thought it was Christmas time for them. They were so excited, and their father was so grateful. And so they packed up, I don't know, it seemed like a ton of groceries, and they were on their way, and it just made me feel really proud that I was able to help them in that little way. I'd say that the most impactful woman is my mother-in-law. She is probably the strongest woman that I know. She taught me a lot about family, and her marriage with my father-in-law is just very admirable. My father-in-law has passed, but we talk about him all the time. And my mother-in-law, I remember her, she's just so very selfish. Everything is for her family, and I really admire that in her. So I really strive to be like my mother-in-law. She's a great woman. But my second most impactful woman was my coach as a little girl at basketball when I played at St. John's. Marlene Smith, she taught me teamwork, she taught me hard work, and she taught me that it pays off. So I'm grateful for that as well. My predecessor, Sue Cascio, and Sister Augusta Hamill, wonderful women. Sister Augusta was just truly kind. She just taught me the golden rule, to treat people the way you want to be treated. I think I was nominated simply because I've been working hard for almost 32 years to make sure that people have enough to eat, and that's important. And so not only do I enjoy what I do, but it's the right thing to do.